Boys, we got another nature little walk for you guys. Just finished a 4K. I'm absolutely fucking drenched, but getting some vitamin D. Feeling like him right now, because I didn't feel like doing that shit, and I got it done. Which is what I want to segue into, right? Your fucking drive is killed by your lust. If you can't control your lust, if you can't control your sexual energy, you're fucked. You're fucked as a man. Because that energy is the strongest fucking energy you'll ever be able to tap into. Right? Yesterday, I wanted to fuck so bad. I'll be fucking honest, bro. I wanted to fuck anything. Like, I wanted to fuck so bad. But I channeled all that energy into creating content, into doing things that are actually going to push me forward, bro. I gave into lust in April. I fucked this girl I was talking to for like years, but we never really met. And man, you feel good in the moment, bro. You feel like him. But guess what? At the end of the day, you're still working that job. You're still living the same life. It's just a little bit of fucking dopamine you get, a little bit of endorphins released to make you feel good, you know? But what the fuck did you do to deserve that shit? You know, if you fall into the trap of chasing instant gratification and pleasure and everything when you don't have a purpose in line, you're fucked. It's over. God damn. But yeah, find your fucking drive, bro. You need to channel your energy, all of that energy, bro. Imagine where you would be if you stopped giving into lust, if you stopped spanking your shit, if you stopped fucking random bitches, fucking girls who add no value to your life, you know? Until you realize that your sexual energy is literally the most powerful thing in this world. You know, lust kills dreams. Lust kills everything, bro. Like, all these big, if you become a big influencer overnight, there's a lot of those guys who, you know, they didn't have that self-development. Like, they blew up overnight. And guess what? They got fucked. Because they still have their old habits. They still have their old ways. Money can't change you, bro. Money just amplifies who you are. Like, you've heard that many times before. And it's nothing but the truth. It's nothing but the truth. So, you need to develop those good habits, you know? What are you doing every day? If you can't know what you're doing tomorrow, you got a problem with your life. Simply. You should be in a routine. You should be dialed the fuck in every single day. There's no reason why a man should not have a routine in life. You know, you want to build yourself up to that person who gets everything they want. You know, what is that dream life? What does that dream life look like, right? Do you want the superficial shit? Do you want the Lambo, the house? Okay, you want that shit? How are we gonna get it, bro? Okay, write down my habits, write down my goals, write down micro goals for those big goals, and attack every single day. But if you're giving into lust every day, you're gonna have no energy. You're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna feel like ass. So that's the difference between getting where you want to be and where you are now. The lust, the temptation, you know, it feels so good, bro. Everybody knows that. That shit feels so good. But then you feel like shit after. Because you know why? You know you're draining all the energy you should be putting into something greater. But if you keep going into that endless cycle, you're going into that fucking loop of despair. You're genuinely losing hope. Just think of it every single time you give into lust. You know, every time I gave into lust, bro, it was because I was lacking something, you know. I was trying to mask myself, bro. I was trying to escape from my life. And if you're trying to escape from your life, bro, you're fucked. A lot of people live their life third person. You know, they're watching all these other people. They're watching all these other people do good. They're watching all these other people do great things. You know, that's why I don't understand how people can watch streamers when you're fucking broke, when you're out of shape. You know, yeah, oh my God, so much entertainment. You're gifting them, you're doing bullshit, but you have no purpose. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Lust, like I promise you, every single problem you have in your life probably stems from where you're putting your energy. You know, you're a sum of all your fucking habits. Like, I can't say it less. I say it in all my videos. You are a sum of what you're doing every single day. Got a nice little waterfall. But man, you're a sum of everything you do every day, bro. Every single day. And how can you live every day knowing you have more on the fucking table? How can you live every day checking the box? You know, a lot of people just check the box in life. And if you're one of those, you're going to be average. It's over, bro. You're going to be an average person because everyone checks the box, bro. Some people don't even check the box. They do less. And then you're scared of those people who are judging you for actually wanting to be something, bro. Take that in. Take that in, bro. You know, until you actually get over the lust, bro, you're going to stay in the same position. When I was 16, damn, even fucking 18, I was still giving in to lust every single day. I didn't lose my virginity till I was 18. But guess what? I gave into the fucking societal norms. And that shit was ass. That shit was fucking ass. So, where are you putting that drive, bro? Simply, where are you putting all that energy? How are you gonna transfer that fucking energy into being something you want to be? You can't just do bullshit every single day. You can't hope for things you haven't even earned. You can't, like, a lot of people just hate on people, bro. And I don't understand it because everybody, like I said before, everybody is a sum of their fucking habits, bro. You're a sum of your habits. If you don't like where you are, you can change it every single day. Every single day you have the opportunity to stay the same or push forward into that person you want to become. Every single day. No excuses. That's why I do this shit. I go on runs. I fucking hate running. I don't think you guys understand how much I fucking hate running. You know, ever since I got a little bit of muscle on my frame, I stopped running. You know, I used to be 80 pounds before I started lifting, before I started actually eating, before I started locking in on my personal development. I used to be a fucking twig, non-stoic, no mental fortitude at all, giving into everything. And yeah, I was a kid, but I wish I would have locked in sooner on actually developing and locking in on my purpose, because I would be fucking years ahead. But man, if you genuinely took any value from this video, bro, go ahead and subscribe. I think I'm gonna do way more of these nature shits, bro, because I fuck with this shit. You know, being in nature is good. Getting that sun is good for your energy, which you can transmute into other things. That's why I went on this run, because I was feeling low energy and I knew I had to get a YouTube video done. I had to add some value to people's lives. I had to do something today, which is what you should be doing every single day. You should be trying to add value to someone's life. You should be trying to do something that's going to impact others or helping others out. You should be doing something every single day, because that's where you're going to find true fulfillment in life, bro. That's where you're going to find true fulfillment. And man, every single day, just show up. Transmute that fucking energy. Be a fucking dog. Be a killer every single day, or else the day's going to kill you, bro. The day's going to kill you every single day if you don't show up. So how are you genuinely going to sit there? Oh, my life is so horrible. It's your fault. It's all your fault, bro. So man, If you took any value from this, bro, go ahead and subscribe. I'm trying to do a video every single day, bro. Every single day, at least for a week. But yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one. Y'all have a blessed, I don't even know what day it is, bro. I'm so locked in. Have a blessed day. I'll see y'all.